So what they've done is they've added extra fuel. Now it's a 6.3 gallon fuel tank, more touring oriented. A 19-inch front wheel, a 16-inch rear wheel, because again they want the bike to be more traveling oriented. Steering stabilizer, electronic reverse. But I don't have the key in this one, but this is the big thing on the bike, is this new 10.25-inch TFT screen, which will give you satellite navigation from your phone.
Is that the same one they got on the RT?
Same as the RT. And that you still get some good analog gauges with your speedo and your tach, old school. You have cruise control, ride modes, anti-lock brake, traction control, central locking system.
Now they call this model the what?
This is the Bagger. So this is the
Bagger.
R18 Bagger. So again, just kind of a smaller seat. It has the Marshall sound system included in it. The speakers are waterproof in front and rear. And then as you pan over here, this is the big one. This is the Transcontinental. So this has got the really large fixed top box, an upgraded Marshall stereo system. They call this Stage 2.
Oh, over the other one?
Over the other one. And so it's even more speakers on this version of the bike. And this one you have LED fog lights included. Both these bikes have the adaptive cruise control. So that is standard equipment on both of the Baggers now.
I expect to see that on the GS fair pretty soon.
Yeah, I think it will be for the 2023 model, not 2022. So again, there's just a little bit more fairing work on this.
And the engine's blacked out on the other one.
The engine's blacked out on the Bagger, but on this one it's not. This one they wanted a little bit more refinement to the Transcontinental. But the same gauge system with the TFT screen, cruise control, adaptive, central locking alarm system. More speakers on the Transcontinental. Again, they call it Stage 2, which just means it has more speakers. And they're all, again, waterproof.
Same size gas tank?
Same size gas tank, which is bigger than what the original R18 came out with. So again, 6.3 gallons, that was just over 4 gallons.
No, I think the last time I talked to you in here, I was surprised at how many R18s you've already sold.
Yeah, we'd sold 5 of them. And right now, every dealer basically could opt in to get one each of these bikes. They're going to be very limited. So we got one Transcontinental and one Bagger. The Bagger's got the special paint. I don't know if your camera will pick up on that phase changing color.
Yeah, it looks black on one, then it looks purple, then it looks blue.
Yeah. That's glitter and dust is what they call that.
Oh man, I imagine it'd be tough to match that paint. Yeah, and it's got several.
And again, they did floorboards on these models with a little bit bigger foot pegs for passenger. So it's a step up above and beyond what they did for the initial R18. Again, making them more touring oriented.
Right, now.
And quite frankly, the fork angle is better. These bikes ride better than this bike does. So when you ride this one and you ride these ones actually feel better, they turn better.
It looks like the front end's kicked out a little bit more on this one, on the standard R18.
I just kind of tell people this is like a Harley Fat Bob. It's more of a point and shoot bike. It's a round town bike. Whereas the big bikes are going to be more comfortable day in, day out, handling, performance.
Yeah, you can see that they got a steeper fork angle just looking at them. So the engines and
all the same. Yeah,
are the same.
All the 1803 cc's, same torque, same horsepower. It's 116 foot-pounds of torque and 91 horsepower.
Now the prices you have on these, does that include out the doors? You still got to do the freight.
You got to do the freight is in the price of the motorcycles that you'll see on the bike.
Okay.
That's always with BMW. It's just the setup. These bikes take more time to build because they're so much bigger. They come in these ginormous crates now, and then just your sales tax and title.
So.
And our dock.
Sales tax, title, and the setup adds about somewhere around what?
Well, I tell people setup on these is probably going to be in that $600 range. Your Idaho sales tax is 6%. Our dock fee is only $99.50, and then Idaho title is $14.
So, if you conservatively you figured another $1,000, and you probably. So we're talking about on the Bagger 29,000, and on the Classic about
31,000, and then add the tax and title.
So 32 and 30. on these two bikes.
But for what you're getting feature-wise, they're so all-encompassing with the stereo systems. There's no adds to them. They have the electronic reverse, the cruise control.
I'm surprised that they blacked out the engine. That looks
just on the Bagger. They wanted this to be different, and then go back to the metallic on the Transcontinental.
Oh no, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. But the paint job just depends on what angle you look at it, whether it's purple or it's blue or it's even black in some cases.
Yeah, it's just going to appeal to a lot of different people, like blue, green, purple, or this classic black storm, which is what you have on this with the BMW pinstriping and the chrome accents.
Yeah. Well, how long you just got this one out?
Literally, these just came out of crate just last week while I was on vacation.
Well, it looks really nice, Chuck.
They've exceeded my expectations. They really have. The fit and finish, just the simplicity. There's a lot of electronics on this, but it's coming off of the proven 1600 series, the RT series.
Now, do you expect the customers to be converts or a little bit of both?
I think a bit of both. That's what we saw in the R18 first editions. Harley people converts and BMW people just wanting to add something. This is kind of cool. This is basically a phone port where you can put your smartphone in here and charge it.
Yeah.
And then this is your gas cap, just kind of hidden with these two buttons.
How many gallons again?
6.3 gallons, I believe.
I'd like to thank Chuck for the excellent explanation about the Bagger and Transcontinental. You can hear more about the Royal Enfield and Ducati from Chuck on the Justdad channel. Join me and my friends at Flat Cap Cafe Racer for riding and racing. Please subscribe.